That's true.
You over here tripping off. You over here tripping off some damn.
That is true.
But you looked at it too and said it looked weird.
Yeah, it looked weird because no, because I never seen a ginger ale bottle in that clear.
Yeah.
Some niggas ain't handling. Somebody got fired for those bottles.
Like,
You know what I'm saying? Like what is it? What is it?
you got
Quality
fired.
control, product control. Yeah.
Like you had one job.
Tester number 38.
I mean, it don't look bad. It's just we're used to it seeing it like a different way.
You probably got some sickos looking at this joint watching you grip that. Pause. But check it out. It's your boy R.O.
Your man Six Shooter.
Lady next.
Your girl Shell.
And this is the Feed the
The
Culture
Culture
Mix
Mix
Show.
Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Today we are having a great episode. Thank you for all the subscribers. Thank you for all the followers.
We love y'all.
And all you hating ass motherfuckers suck my dick. So with that being
Why
said,
you so inappropriate?
no, because like, bro, listen, I'm gonna keep this all the way tall, right? My thing is like when people see you doing good, they gotta find shit to talk about.
Yeah.
When they see you doing bad, they gonna find shit to talk about. But when you see me and my peoples on YouTube, make sure you click that subscribe button, hit that little bell so you can be notified when the next episode drops.
Yeah, whether you want to watch because you hate or you love.
Yeah. But speaking of hate and your love, let's just get right into this motherfucker. Let us pray. Be cool. Mystical making victims pray before sexual assaults. First of all, my views do not reflect my castmates. Who in the fuck will allow somebody did this person know? Like, hold on. Like, does anybody like for all sexual assault victims that have been sexually assaulted, like this shit is weird because this motherfucker said, yo, we know this nigga is a serial rapist. Okay. So you know what I'm saying? And my man is like, they saying that he like, I asked her to pray
to rid her body
of the
demons and the spirits.
Nigga, you the demon!
And the spirit.
So I did some more research on that.
Okay.
Keep talking. Give me a second. Go ahead.
But I'm just saying like
use the words.
But my thing
You
is
praying.
I understand you pray. You pray you pray over your food. He's a predator, so maybe that's what he was doing, right? You pray with your family. You pray at the dinner table. Maybe
before you go to bed.
You know what I'm saying?
When
You
wake
pray.
up.
You pray for things that are prosperous.
So I never knew like what happened, like the whole story. So I had to Google.
Nigga, he's a rapist.
But I'm just saying, but
the
you
serial
have to hear more. Okay.
kind.
So I was at work, working hard, living my life. So I was like, just let me read it more into this. So it says the survivor, who remains unidentified, said the assault occurred at the rapper's house on July 30th after Mystical accused her of stealing $100 from him. She claimed the 52-year-old got mad to the point.
Top. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you, Paul.
That's why I did like that.
No. There's no way. Hold on.
Lady next, hold
on. Rewind it back for how much?
$100.
So this mother.
And I'm not making this. It's 2 zeros.
Okay. My thing is, hold on. My thing go. Continue.
Okay, not where I left off at.
At his house.
She claimed. Okay. She claimed a 52-year-old got mad to the point of attacking her, pulling the braids out of her hair, and taking her keys and cell phone away. I know somebody that did that to avoid escape. Additionally, he poured rubbing alcohol on her as he recited a few Hail Marys. When she was able to leave, she was treated at the Baton Rouge General Hospital for injuries. So I ain't know all this. I just found this out because
first of all,
and I did my work.
First of all,
rubbing alcohol.
Time out.
And that hurt. Ouch! Why would you do that?
Hold up. First of all, how this sounds like to me.
What?
Even though this is a victim, this lady might be a sex worker. You know what I'm saying?
Just off of the amount of money now.
It's like he's
$100, my nigga.
But listen, you know the shit. Wow, because it's like, bro, like first and foremost, this lady, you know.
So you think he paid for it and she took more?
Hold on, but here we go. Here we go. Okay. If the oven is hot, do you touch the oven?
No.
If the light is green, you drive, right?
Yeah.
If your ass stink, you take a shower.
This is true.
And if Mystikal's raping motherfuckers, not once but twice, but why the fuck would you go to his house?
That part.
You know what I'm saying?
So that's why you think she was
I mean, she could be a sex worker. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, ain't nobody else. I mean, but you take.
How did she get the said $100 bill, or was it 520s?
First of all,
We don't know.
First of all,
Was it 250s?
First of all, this nigga just came off the No Limit tour, so I know he should have a little bit of.
I went to it.
Right. But it's like, bro, like I just feel like that shit crazy. Like they got to lock that nigga under the jail.
Where did he pour it? That's the.
I know. I got.
He like Nami on horn ring, ain't girl hell,
I
man.
got I rub back on the bitch with rubbing alcohol. Like, bitch, you just wax my damn eyebrows. You gonna put some.
That shit different.
This shit fuck me up like this.
Like my nigga said,
I didn't know about. I knew he was making them pray. One of them said he made.
Oh, it made me curious. I had to go and dig.
One of them said she said he made her pray with him. So the prayer was to get all of the spirits and demons and bad stuff out of her body.
He does more stuff.
That's ridiculous.
Well, he's about to be doing more stuff when they say chow. And speaking of chow, from the bar to the bedroom to the freezer, Jeffrey Dahmer Netflix. Now, I think we kind of discussed this a little bit earlier before we went on. Listen, first and foremost, Netflix did a hell of a job. Yeah. They really did a hell of a job. Shout out to the dude that played Jeffrey Dahmer. But listen, man, I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm going to keep it all the way tall. You hear me? I have neighbors. And when they cook that good shit. I can smell it. Yeah. There's no way on this earth that I could be living next to somebody and smelling that type of shit that
coming through your vents.
Like,
I'm reporting your ass.
Like there's no amount of incense you could burn. And I don't think they was probably hip to the whole, you know how you get the pot, you burn the Fabuloso. That's what Dahmer should have did, you know.
What?
Yeah,
burn some
Fabuloso.
I don't know about that shit.
Nah, but I think the whole Netflix joint. I think Netflix definitely got another banger with it.
Hold on, I got a quick side note. So there was he wasn't eating people, but he was. His name is Anthony Sowell. He's from Cleveland, and he kidnapped a bunch of like crackheads. And stuff.
No shit.
No, I'm serious.
Okay.
And he would kill them, and he had them in his house, but he lived directly next door to a meat market. So when the people were complaining about the smell, the police was like, "Nah. You smelling whatever, you smelling like pigs and cow and stuff like that from the
kind of like a plant in Smithfield, Virginia, stinks really bad.
Yeah. So that's how
I get. If you're living inside the house, you like, oh, it's just because I remember like my grandmother had an old house in Smithfield. You know, y'all like the Smithfield bacon and ham and stuff. Yeah. Okay, so she lived right in the neighborhood where the plant was, and I would spend summer. Stinks so bad, but if you that was a place where you wanted to get away with bodies, we didn't know the difference. I'm saying, I believe it.
But to be confined in an apartment building like that, the way if that was the real setup, like
he was real sloppy with it.
My thing is that nigga, that was fuck all that. That was fucked up. I did that Deaf Boy.
Yeah, Deaf Tony didn't deserve that.
Nigga, that nigga was feeling that nigga. That was his little boo thing. Like nigga had his mom at the table. Like, who you think? Is he good? Is he treating you good? Then the nigga got out the bed, tried to go to work. That nigga had abandonment issues. His father was a fucking wild nigga. His father was Jeffrey Dahmer before Jeffrey Dahmer. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, blind Tony went to the motherfucking drink, said, "Look, I gotta go." He's like, "Where you going?" And then nigga picked up the fucking hammer, had it behind his back and shit. about to whack the nigga said, I'll be back.
I'll be back. I just gotta go
You know
get
what
this
I'm
bread.
Like, no, he did the sign language shit. I'll be back.
You didn't do it right because I don't believe you signed it.
No. He said, he did his sign language shit. He did.
I don't even try.
No. He did his sign language shit, and then I'll be back. I'll be back. You know what I'm saying? My son.
Y'all terrible.
I know, right?
Yo,
Y'all got me laughing at that. That's
So
wrong.
look, he did that joint, and then
God forgive me. I'm sorry.
Hold up. Then he was then he was doing this joint, and then he wrote him a letter. Then he walked out. But the nigga had the fucking hammer on his back. He was like,
the whole time.
And the nigga Dama was in a fucking daze, right? My son was in a daze. So when my son was in a daze, the nigga knocked on the door. Came back in the joint.
What does that mean, RO? I don't believe you.
I forgot my
Yeah, he said,
I'm not going to hell with y'all. I'm just letting y'all know.
Yo, he forgot his work badge. And then the next thing you know, the nigga Dahmer hit him. Bong, it was all she wrote. And the fucked up part about the whole shit is that you could tell this nigga Dahmer, like, this nigga Dahmer was like the most wildest nigga because every time, like, when his dad taught him all this shit because they was dissecting roadkill and shit, doing all of that shit. He took a joint, then motherfucking all these odd jobs he had as a butcher, was in the military, so he knew what type of drugs.
Asking the biology teacher if he could take a pig home
and all that shit. And then hold on.
What about what he did with the tadpoles? Pour that
the oil.
The oil.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I didn't see that.
In the jar that he gave to the teacher.
Yeah. Nah, how about this? How this nigga stole them? Nah, fuck that. How about that? Fuck that. How about that nigga, that wild nigga running around here stealing the mannequin and
oh
my god.
He spent the night in the store, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That nigga, yo.
No, what about when he killed that one, the white dude that he picked up off the street that he said he was going to take to the concert?
Oh.
Damn. I was like.
That's when he was like, came back, hit him with a joint. The nigga tried to kiss him. That was all she wrote. Buried that nigga in the damn joint. That nigga was in that joint drinking. Yo, shout out to Budweiser. I'm not fucking with y'all niggas no more. Yo.
He's like mad at him shit.
Oh my god.
He's like mad at him shit.
Yo, say if that nigga was off the 211 though.
That's the wino shit.
Yeah, but
I know someone that drinks that now.
Okay, shout out fire. But speaking of all that wild shit, let's get to this one right here. AOCO! Casalito Vaughn and you know what I'm saying?
The pictures.
Yeah. That was harder to look at than watching the Jeffrey Dahmer.
I'm gonna give it a band. Is it really the COs doing it, or that motherfucker that did some shit in that prison and the niggas that made an example of?
So I read about that too. Okay, so they kept saying he kept getting medical attention, but they said the reason why his health kept going down is because he kept checking himself out.
Yeah, he was refusing.
And they said that they can't. The Alabama prison system said they cannot force him to have treatment.
Yeah. But I don't think no place really could.
I think if you're in the prison care, because
but the Alabama prison system can make sure the fucking Alabama Crimson Tide wins every fucking week. I don't want to hear that shit.
But I'm just saying that's what they said. I don't know.
And they said also the reason why it's getting like this is because he suffers from a previous gunshot wound.
Or when he was breaking into people's houses.
Yeah, but I mean, he was straight when he was in there in the beginning.
Yeah.
But you know that I'm gonna be real. I have a cousin that got locked up for not even hurting people, but he got locked up.
Just like him, right? He ain't hurt nobody, right?
He got
breaking and entering,
and he was a diabetic, and they wasn't giving him his insulin, and it fucked his mind up. He went to jail for child support. And they would not make sure that my cousin he ended up passing away like some years back, but they didn't make sure he has insulin and stuff. And it fucked his mind up so bad, not having his insulin and everything, that he didn't realize we was like, he would try to get with us. We were like, yo, what the fuck's wrong? Like it fucked him up really bad. Like when we would come over there like to his mom's house and he would act weird, we like, and I was like, at that time I was like in ninth grade. I was like, yo, what the fuck? And then like it messed him up so bad that he didn't realize that we was his cousins, like his family. So a lot of times they do neglect. I do know that for a fact. They will neglect inmates because they feel like they treat them like animals. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm not saying that. Like you don't know.
That's not far fetched. I mean,
No,
shoot,
yeah, they do treat them like
they
animals.
don't
But I'm
care
saying like
about
if
nobody in jail.
right, like I said, it fucked my cousin up so bad that they didn't realize that we were his family. And then, like I said,
Manassas and the CO told me, he said, "See you later." I took that like he called me a nigga, like got turn back. I was like, "No, the fuck you won't."
Yeah.
Fuck you mean see you later?
Right, but that's how they treat, especially you know what I'm saying. To the point where, but it fucked his mind up so badly that he was acting like a child. And he was like, at that time, I'm like 14. I think he's like in his late 30s or something. But he started acting like a child because not having proper medical attention. So I know for a fact that happens.
But he's
in
only
the prison.
I'm not saying you can't lose that much weight in the span that he
It
has.
has 75 pounds in a month.
Yeah, he's been in
That's
jail
what
for
the
like
lawyer, yeah.
he's been in jail for about 2 months.
They say he's lost 75 pounds, and then I looked at the picture. That shit look.
Yeah, he look real sick.
He look real sickly, but they say he kept. They say they sent him to the hospital several times, but they could be lying. We don't know what they claim. Because my thing is, I ain't gonna lie. I'm in prison. I'd rather be in the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? With like, I can watch TV.
Unless they treating you fucked up in the hospital. I mean,
exactly. Unless you're like one of those nasty VA hospitals where they do treat you like shit, man.
Talking about Santara.
I had my baby at Santara. Don't treat you that.
Which one?
Here.
I did too when it was
one?
Potomac.
Which one?
You know.
No. Which one?
I had Naya at DeWitt.
Uh-huh.
And I had Jalen at Santara.
Oh shit.
What?
Yeah, for real. All right.
What's wrong with Santara? Before we go to what is wrong with Santara? I understand the old Potomac hospital. Dead lives.
It's the same shit. That's why you gotta sage them. All right, so next topic. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Boston head coach, Phoenix Suns owner, and Brett Favre scandals. Look, first and foremost, I'm on to say this. Like, first of all, couldn't be me. Couldn't lose the NBA Finals when I had a chance to win it. And if Nia Long was my significant other, wouldn't be losing that either. My firm belief on that was you just can't keep your dick in your pants. You're like Mystical. Be cool.
No, don't compare.
Nah, but like on some real shit, it's like when you break that shit down with Son, it's like I want to know. Like I'm like Joe. I want to know, right?
We all do.
I want to know.
I want to down the street do to you.
Hold on, but here's the thing, right? So I'm figuring this. I'm trying to figure it out to an aspect where, you know, it's something that Nia Long didn't have that this other woman had.
Lies, you tell.
No. Hear me though, because sometimes.
No,
hold up. Hear me though. If you talking about a physical, like sometimes some people are wired like that physical shit don't even matter for real.
No.
I do tell.
No, he just wants to have more than one woman. Because some people have the one with the whole package and it's so cheap. It is like she is the whole package, but some people they have to be with several, they have to be with other women.
No, that's not the case.
What?
Nigga, you think about like, let me keep this a band since you want to stay. Because you want to be with my mama.
Beyonce got cheated on. Halle Berry got cheated on.
Halle Berry ain't fucked. Ooh, you lucky we got kids in there.
Lisa Ray got cheated on. Like they all got cheated on.
Because Lisa Ray want to be taken care of.
Yeah.
She passed her prime. That diamond looking like a ruby now.
Don't come from my
all right, that's number one. Number two, Halle Berry. No. Number two, Halle Berry. I think everybody lost love interest after she let Billy Bob Thornton bang her up for a fucking Oscar. That's two. Number three, at the end of the day, it's not that he wanted to be with one woman. Now he could be with one woman. If you look at the woman that he cheated on, you like, goddamn, nigga, you blind. Nigga, Stevie Wonder wouldn't fuck that.
Did y'all see the other girl?
Yes.
Bitch, atrocious.
She's not.
But you know what is they work together. They're together all the time, and that should be happening in the workplace.
But he's probably just like a narcissist. To where like
it don't mean that
And then
Leah
she,
Long, if you're listening, doesn't mean you wasn't handling your business.
you know, he was in a higher
Ugh.
position.
It's
It's probably just like a control thing or whatever. Like Nia probably ain't playing no nothing. You know, she got her own shit.
Right. No, no.
She's her.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So he's probably like wanting someone more
It's just the fact that
quote beneath him type
What
thing.
people don't understand is, okay, I'm gonna keep it real. Like people don't understand this.
Man, shut up.
You shut up.
No.
No, you shut up.
You'll risk it all for Method Man.
No, I would not.
You see how
think
you
about
He
it.
did it to Winnie Williams, and that messed me up.
Ooh.
Allegedly.
He didn't do her. He did it to Superhead.
No, Winnie Williams
Wendy
said she slept with
too,
Method Man too, and that messed me up.
I don't believe that.
I told you, Whitney Williams right now look like a wet Newport right now.
But I'm just saying, like,
We love you, Whitney.
some people, they just, it's not that the woman's doing anything wrong. It's like if a woman cheats on a man, some people, they just gotta be with other people. It's just what it is.
You don't get caught through the ring camera though.
Nah, never that.
Like they could have had another type of bond that we didn't know about.
But I want to know, they keep talking about stuff that he was saying to her, like that they found out.
Yeah,
I don't know, through text messages or whatever. I want to know what that is, because I never seen anywhere where they went into detail about that.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure this part out. Like, yeah.
What people don't understand is when you're with somebody, and say you live in the same house or whatever, and then they get these side chicks or whatever. When you're with your lady, you're living real life. When you're with, I have to break this down to somebody before. And when you're with your side chick, she's not getting the real version of you.
Right.
Because, like I had to break it down, you don't live with this woman. You don't pay bills with this woman. This woman don't have to run the house. She ain't got to clean your drawers. She ain't got to cook your food. Y'all ain't raising kids together. So she's the fun girl.
You ain't got to hear a nag.
It's fun. So that's how, but when you're living in real life with someone, like, okay, we're paying bills together, we're raising kids together, I gotta cook your food, what you say?
Raising Canaan.
Oh,
80% of side chicks been around longer than the wife though.
But I'm saying, but you're still not living a real life with a side chick because she is your outlet.
Nigga, the side
and that's what people don't get.
80, but like I just said, 80. I said this is our very first episode that men give the side chick too much power, and y'all looked at me like,
and she ain't doing shit but giving you ass. That's
she could be doing more than that.
No, she ain't. No, she ain't.
You ever had a side nigga before?
No, I have not.
Oh yeah, so you don't know.
See, you talking?
No, but y'all, everybody knows I ain't gonna know but niggas. So I know when I had to check one of my boys, I'm like, no, because your girl at home doing this and this and this and that. And she's your fun girl. She's your outlet. You know what I'm saying? That's why you like, well, my girl don't do that. No. She got the real version of you. But that side chick ain't got the real version of you. And that's what people don't understand.
Now with that, going into this part, going on this part, so you got the owner of the Phoenix Suns saying racial remarks and stuff like that. So the M-bombs and shit.
And grabbing asses in the office and shit.
Yo, my thing is like
looking straight racist. He look racist.
Right, don't he look
like he grabbing ass like
he's like he just gonna say
yeah.
not
Talk about he only said it one time when he was talking about someone else who said
it. You should have said it no damn time. Damn it, if you listen.
Nah. Them color folk, when they say them color folk, that's a diet nigger.
Yeah.
Them color folk. Like bro,
that's a color.
But at the end of the day, it's like, you know, that should not be tolerated in sports because you got people that like their dream is to get drafted by a team and live out their athletic, you know, vision and everything like that. And then you got to work for this racist scumbag, you know what I'm saying? That's want to call you up there and run around here and touch ass. But
that's funny though. Look, and it's like off the subject. So one of my homegirls was dealing with somebody, you know, we really didn't know he was married. Like we went to his house and everything like back in the day. But anyway,
your sister got over Michael Jordan's cousin, though, right?
Shut up. Anyway, so she called the house one. This is how dumb he was. Like shit, the house number. The wife worked night. So my homegirl calls and the girl picked up and she looked at the phone like, "What?" Like this is before we all had like the cheap cell phones and stuff. So when they was like gonna meet up and stuff, she was like, "Yeah, like he was white and my homegirl was black." And then like
Gunther.
it was funny when because we was setting him up to like, yeah. So we was like, yo, we gonna come and see your house. So he's not gonna not deny her. I'm telling you. So she was like, do you know where we live? I said, yeah, we know where you live. Like, girl, we go to your house. We didn't know like he was fucking married. So you pull up out in Quantico. We pull up on base, girl. On top of that, we pull to the house. She's, oh my god, I know you guys were colored. Like when we pull out, I swear to God, like
That is you to Diane from
Oh.
Dallas.
she's like, oh my god, I didn't know you guys were colored. Yes, but
Mm.
that's the first I ever heard like the white person like say that in my face.
Colored.
Yeah,
I've been called nigger before, but I
but
never.
she's
been
like, I didn't know
called
you guys were
colored.
colored. Yeah,
The colors are different. That's the
I don't know how I don't know how I would take that.
but
I've been called. I've had multiple N-bombs dropped on me in my life, but nobody's ever said the colored fella right there.
well, that's what she said. I guess we caught her off guard because she thought we were Becky's or whatever. And there was 3 black girls who put up the car. You know, pull up
But-
the house.
But it be shit like that happening. And then you got like on the flip, you got niggas like Brett Favre running around here playing with the welfare money and shit. Like
Taking the people food.
Yeah,
For
take-
all the millions of dollars.
taking their money like
Like he don't have no money.
That's already the
That's
poor
why I
state
didn't
in the.
understand. Ain't he worth like
Well-
$100 million?
well, I think don't they get a pension after they
Yeah,
retire?
but
or something like that?
Yeah, if you stand the league 10 years.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people is hip to that shit because it's like they be trying to get some of these niggas out.
That's why they couldn't get. That's why the families from the OJ trial couldn't get. They was mad they couldn't get his pension money.
Yeah, because he wasn't in the league that long.
No, he was in the league.
Oh,
he
he
got
was?
a pension. They just like you can't touch. The outside public can't touch that money.
Right.
Mm.
Right.
Like,
Okay.
that's your bread. No matter what you do, that's your bread.
Yeah, because I'm looking at this shit like this man, like I seen more coverage on Jameis Winston stealing crab legs, Michael Vick fighting dogs, Chris
He
Henry.
just funded the money.
Hold on, Chris Henry getting hit by a car, dying. That was some real
Yeah,
shit. That was like
sad.
R.I.P. Chris Henry. But then this motherfucker, they sweeping this shit on the rug. Like ESPN, like, you know what? We ain't gonna fuck this up.
He was doing it for his daughter.
Nigga, fuck out of here, bro.
And he got the same punishment as
You know,
what, the
punishment.
year. No, I thought he got suspended.
Who, Brett Favre?
Or he got like a little slap on the wrist. It was some
Nah,
bullshit.
Brett Favre is. Oh, he losing like I think he lost his pod,
Yeah, it won't nothing. It was like a little
like
Her
radio
dad.
show. He lost his radio.
you know,
show.
that's all it was. A little slap on it. It won't nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm looking at Michael Vick shit. Like this motherfucker did 12 years.
That time.
So he did 12 years in the league. So he get a pension.
And people murder people and on him be getting that much time.
And their pensions are bigger, are way more than what OJ is getting. OJ is getting like 10 bands a month. But at the time that he was getting
Okay, so here it goes. NFL. So as it stands right now, the average yearly retirement pay for NFL players come with a few stipulations. The player in question will have to have played in the NFL for 10 years, past 1993, and they receive $43,560 per year tax-free after the age of 55.
I'm not sure how old he is.
So if I'm gonna run a bag up, if I'm 55 years old, run around here, get my little pension, take a couple bands, put it on FanDuel, and I'm gonna work at a gym or something, work at something like that. You know what I'm saying? Do that because you know that credibility can get you some other endorsements. So yeah, you ride it out. But yeah, Brett Favre.
Just be an analyst.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that worked. Yo, Tom Brady. That motherfucker said they said look the
They
mother
gave him like 350, right?
375.
I know it was something.
375 for 10 years.
Dang.
And it's the thing. So look, the motherfucker retired, came back, done fucked up our shit, but you my nigga. You know, we gonna win it again this year. Then like the nigga that like they saw this shit because this was what was going on at the time. It was like all the analysts was switching networks and shit.
Yeah.
So you had like one nigga from
I'm just glad Joe Buck is.
No, you had Joe Buck and Troy Aikman go from Fox to ESPN. You had Chris Collinsworth and the other black dude stay on NBC. You had Kirk Nerkstrick and Greg Olsen being the top 2 niggas in Fox, but then you had Al Michaels and the other dude, the other nigga from ESPN go to the fucking
Prime.
the Prime shit. So yeah, be an analyst, but they said with Tom Brady, they said, look, we understand this might be your last year. We just gonna sign your ass right now. Boom. But we were 10 years, 375. So Giselle, I understand you want your family time, but he's still gonna be around football. So with that being said, rock the bowl. Rihanna headlines for 2023 Super Bowl. First and foremost,
Shout out to Hove.
Yeah.
She looks amazing.
Yeah, but ASAP Rocky didn't look when he was in that mosh pit. They was trying to. Riri was about to have no man. Like it kind of got like I know a lot of niggas is probably out there like, damn, ASAP Rocky. You know, they got one up because I thought Drake was gonna be the one that's gonna knock her ass up or somebody else. You know what I'm saying? But damn, ASAP Rocky. Shout out to my man. Shout out to my niggas in Harlem, B. Rihanna doing the Super Bowl.
I'm for it.
Mm-hmm.
That's a very that's a big deal because I look at when Michael Jackson did it, crazy. I know Whitney Houston did the Star Spangled Banner, bodied it. Beyonce did it. That was when we had the power failure, right?
Yeah.
But she
still called a body.
Hold on. But then she ended up doing it again at Super Bowl 50.
Yeah.
Right. The Janet Jackson, Justin Timberlake shit. I don't think
nipple exposure.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't like, bro. Like Janet felt some type of way, but nigga, man, take that shit and run with it, sweetheart. You had The Weeknd, 2 years ago, but I think the best one that we have had was last year's, and I think that was very monumental for our culture because, like, you had Mary.
Yes.
You had Dre,
50,
Snoop, Eminem, Kendrick Lamar.
That's one of my favorites.
You know, you had Game.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
I know, but I was saying you had Game. You know what I'm saying? And he felt some type of way. But I, in my eyes, I felt like you can't have 50 if you got Game there. That I don't give a fuck what nobody say. They passed it or not. And plus, it's like Game wouldn't have fit that mold because you look at the songs that they played. They were all bangers. They was all like, you know, when Mary
like
came,
mainstream type.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. And Dr. Dre did a good thing, but really the architect behind it was Hov.
Yeah, that's why I intro to shout out to Hov.
Yeah, because Hov was the one that was saying like Hov was the reason why Dre did it. Because he got the green light. Like Hov was like, yo, you know what I'm saying?
And Eminem said he wasn't gonna do it if
Drake
50 wasn't
going.
there.
Yeah, so. Yeah, 50 need to go ahead and lay off them damn cheeseburgers and shit. But it is what it is. But I think Rihanna doing that joint is gonna be very.
I don't know who the rest of the lineup.
Nah, it's probably gonna just be Rihanna.
I said she's the headliner.
Yeah, but it's probably gonna just like who.
It's never just one person.
Yeah, but it depends. For shits and giggles, I'm gonna just say this: I wouldn't be surprised if Drake was on that too. I wouldn't be surprised if Drake was doing it. I wouldn't be surprised if a J. Cole would do it. Like when you do the Super Bowl, you gotta get these type of artists.
Mm-hmm.
And what is signaling, not my bad fucking up, but what is showing is that a lot of these other genres of music don't have no heavy hitters no more. Like real nigga shit. Like y'all motherfuckers about to Shakira us to death.
Yeah, they were.
You know what I'm saying? That was gonna J-Lo us to death, but you don't have like Lady Gaga. You gonna bring back Lady Gaga. You gonna bring back Adele. You gonna do a lot of things, but when it comes to this culture, like I guarantee you,
I'll be surprised if her baby daddy don't get a little.
I think he will. But if I know if they had that shit in Atlanta one year, nigga, make sure you got Future. Make sure you got my nigga Thug. Thug should be out, free YSL, by the way. Gunna. T.I., all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But this is like now.
I get Outkast for that one.
Yeah, but now what I'm seeing with the Super Bowl, they're gearing towards us because we're the ones that are signaling the changes and stuff like that, even in the game of it, like from the dances, from the celebrations with the gritty and all of that and shit like that, and the swagger. You know, even these quarterbacks, these young quarterbacks of non-color got that swagger. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's gonna be a good look.
Joe Burrow done been to a cookout or two.
Joe Thorough.
I'm not talking about the restaurant.
Yeah, Joe Thorough out there cooking like he cooked them pens the other night. But we all for with Riri doing it.
Oh yeah.
Like I said, I just want to see what the.
And I'm talking about body shame her. That should be pissing me off. I think she looks.
Man, she look
I
amazing.
think she looks better after
Hey, listen,
she had
listen.
She looks amazing.
Listen, I'm about to drop my mixtape. Riri. Yeah. Tell your people holler at my people. You feel me? But nah, like that body shaming shit, like the motherfuckers wish they had
She looks great.
Man, them motherfuckers wish they could pee like Rihanna. So why they hate? You know what I'm saying? Like
they do.
Motherfuckers need to get a job somewhere.
Right.
But speaking of motherfuckers hating and need to get a job, let's get to this. Respect your elders. DJ Academics versus hip hop's founding fathers. Like, yo, first of all, DJ Academics, you're not a DJ. I never heard you. I never heard you at this tunnel spinning. I never heard nothing. The only thing you have promoted was bullshit amongst the black community. You sit there hanging with rats, trying to justify their means because they ratted, and then you want to sit there and talk about our founding fathers as old, washed up,
Dusty.
dusty.
Bro,
I'm like, yo, my nigga, like, what are you really on, my nigga? Like, yo, like, talk to him, like,
bro. Yeah, it's like being disrespectful to your elders, to your parents, like that have worked hard,
paved the
way, and then you're gonna call them dusty for what they.
We all know we all know a dusty uncle though. Everybody gets silent and shit, right? Niggas don't know, ain't got no dusty ass uncle or nothing like that.
I know.
Yeah, I don't.
Y'all don't. Oh, so we ain't got one of those neighborhood uncles that's dusty.
That's universal. But as far as me being related to a dusty,
that's not kicking it. Damn, but I mean, Nick, like you know, saying growing up on that, we all grew up on hip hop. So like, how does that like? You got somebody like
sorry,
like what I do?
Nothing. Just go.
Just know there was a ding in there.
Oh,
Just go.
well.
Roll with it.
Yeah,
All right, so we all grew up on this shit. Like I'm at my moment, right? Like we all have my moment, right? You know what I'm saying? We all grew up on this shit. And what I'm trying to say is that while the person on my right that's on my left, when y'all view this, is looking retarded. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, stop saying that word on air.
What, retarded?
Yeah.
We do not look retarded.
Hold on. Why I gotta say retarded? Have I offended somebody?
It's all
that's like what you doing, the sign language.
Hold on. First and foremost, I was just giving my. You know what?
Can't use that word though. Like you didn't want to call when you didn't want to say gay club. It's like a
homosexual club.
Yeah, like it's they're neighbors. You know what I mean?
Right. So
as far as where the people coming.
While this person right here that I'm pointing at looks special, okay, Ed. So it's like.
You see how you
so it's like so. I'm like this. I'm sitting there saying to myself, like when I'm looking at people talk about that, and shout out to L Cool J for definitely sitting there taking the time out to definitely set the record straight.
MC Light too.
MC Light, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody that said something about that clown.
Yeah, that nigga was wild. Like he was wild talking about it, but I just feel like you just talking
It's for views.
Yeah, I mean they got.
That's his whole.
Shit.
That's his whole makeup.
That's his thing. That's his whole game right there, bro. Like
you got many people like that.
Man, look, people gonna hate, let them hate. You feel me? But the big thing about it is that man went out there, set that record straight. That man was sitting there, like he ain't want to like next time just say their name.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Say their name and get it done. Like you know what I'm saying? But like you gotta understand, like. You know, you talking about these artists, these older artists being broke. They the reason why you had the platform that you is now.
Yeah.
Niggas don't even really be looking at it like that. Niggas be weird on some weirdo shit.
They never look at it like that.
Niggas be stone cold weirdos, man. But DJ Academics, my bad. Academics. Actually, man, I saw that nigga high school picture, yo. That nigga gets no bitches. So with that, like they always tell you, nigga, I'm gonna give you the first ever Feed the Culture jewel. Don't ever trust a motherfucker. Don't get girls.
You can't.
Because if you do, you get lost. And when you're lost, You lost. You know what I'm saying? But never trust a man that don't get no girls because they gonna be hating on you the whole time. And speaking of that hating shit, how we gonna close it out with this motherfucker right under the sea? No, it ain't a mermaid. Halle Berry and the Little Mermaid outrage. First and foremost, motherfucker, let me tell you something. Everybody want to get mad about they changing the skin tone of a Disney character. So if I'm gonna take it back, right? You know what I'm saying? Was
like I said,
hold on. And the Beauty and the Beast, when I can't remember so far. The Beast was a white man, right?
No, he wasn't a human.
Nah, he wasn't.
Yeah.
Human.
So he was a nigga.
No, he wasn't a human. He
He
was
was
a beast.
no.
He was Harry Ann Henderson.
He was a nigga.
I mean, I guess
Yeah, he was depicted as
a brother,
look like his mannerisms was of a black man.
an alpha male.
Yes.
No,
There
not
we go.
of a black man.
Man, listen, you ain't watched that. You probably
I
watched
did
it.
too watch that.
All right, so look. So what I'm basically saying, they hating on that. I saw people making an outroar, outrage, whatever the fuck you want. All the Karens, the Beckys, the Bethanies, the Suzannes with the Z. All the motherfuckers was on that motherfucker talking these shit. Talking about I'm a boycott motherfucking Disney if they do this. Well, guess what? Guess what?
I'm taking my niece to go see it, you bitch.
Did you see that one dude that made fun of he did a video of, you know how you had the videos of the little black girls, their parents telling them, oh, there's a black Ariel,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and they got all excited and they couldn't believe that she was black or whatever. But then you had this one adult male. I'm not sure if he was white, but he was like,
he looked Asian and he lost his job or something, right?
something. He's like a brother of a big star from another country or whatever. But he put on a black face.
Yeah, I saw that.
And acted like the other videos of the little girls finding out that Ariel was black.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
He got in trouble for it too.
My thing is like, first of all, listen, I'm gonna need y'all racist smucks to go find something different than the blackface, because real time, most of y'all motherfuckers be doing the mud masks and try to get y'all motherfucking wrinkles right. So stop trying to play us like this shit is
Yeah,
lit.
you trying.
Number two,
like
number two. I see a lot of y'all motherfucking putting seasoning on y'all shit too. But
kudos to that though.
You know what I'm saying? But nah, I just feel like the outrage, like it doesn't really need to be like that. It doesn't need to be about no color shit, because it's like at the end of the day, like y'all had
It's a fictional cat. It's a fictional.
Yeah, like
Ariel is fake. She is fictional. She is a Disney.
There's no such thing as a mermaid, whether they're white or black.
Exactly. Get your.
I don't know. If niggas smoke boat, they be feeling like see mermaids and some more shit. But that's neither here nor there. But I yeah, what? Someone smoking boat. I mean, the shit is under the sea. It's the water. What the fuck? So my thing is, listen. You want me to call Method Man?
Can you?
Yeah. You'll risk it all. You'll crash out.
No.
You know what I'm saying? But my thing is for real. Like when you look at, it's just changing of the times. Like I think you pointed out earlier. Somebody pointed out earlier that Brandy was Cinderella.
She was.
Moesha, Mo to the east, Moesha was
with her fast ass.
Right. Gay, man.
She had all the words.
She had all them niggas, bro. But
you know, so coming from her.
She had that.
You know what they say about the chicks with the big foreheads, right?
Next subject. So my
what
thing.
What do they say? And what do they say?
Things are good.
So
nice little save he had. They go ahead.
Nah. I'm just saying, because we're talking about Ariel and all of this shit. these people, playing her. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like, like, and even with the Marvel shit, like you were saying earlier, you was like Black Panther was white.
Nick Fury is white.
Yeah, and you know what I'm saying? In the movie Black Panther is black, and Samuel Jackson is Nick Fury.
In the comic books,
So Black Panther is white,
in the comic book,
and everybody around him is white.
In the comic book, yeah. He wasn't in Africa in the comic books. Like the comic books I used to read in elementary school. Like it was cool for us to have, but Black Panther isn't even the first like Black Marvel movie. Blade is the first one,
Oh yeah.
and Blade came before X-Men. But,
Hmm.
but you know,
Oh,
like,
Well, I don't know. They said Kevin Casper Cole
Googling.
is a fictional character appearing in American comic books. This is the third to use the name White Tiger. He's also adopted the moniker of Black Panther. This is back in 2002. But in the comics from the jump, he's black. You about to have us fuck up these kids' livelihoods saying this nigga was white. He jumped. He took he took the moniker later down. But the fights with T'Challa and then all of that shit, you know, with the other niggas and shit. Yeah, he was a nigga. Like from the jump. Like that's why cause Black Panther was put like this. Black Panther was out before Blade. Not movie wise, but I think Black was out before Blade. And then Blade came in. But in movie time, Blade is the reason why
Marvel is still here.
Nigga, what? Shout out to Wesley Snipes. He got that tax shit straight. What?
Stop
I didn't say that. I just looked. What the hell?
But you don't like Wesley Snipes?
I just looked.
She don't like Wesley Snipes.
Because he poured the champagne on that
On that light skinned girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, speaking of this sidebar, you saw how they having a reboot play.
I ain't jacking that shit, my nigga.
Reboot what?
A reboot play. It's a play of New Jack City.
A stage play.
Oh, also somebody posted that on Facebook.
Oh, this shit is wild.
I'm not
Hold
jacking
on.
that
This
shit,
shit wild. Hold up. And I remember, like, you know what I'm saying?
How they gonna blow up in Carter? I'm not jacking that shit.
Nigga, the shit.
They got those special effects.
Hold on. But this is like this is shit that's wild, right? You got Big Daddy Kane, Tretch from Naughty by Nature.
He and his life together.
I guess you got the real G Money playing. I guess he gonna play G Money. And then you got Flex Alexandra. So first of all, Flex don't need to be touching no more
Who's Michael Jackson playing?
Because after he did that Michael Jackson shit,
oh my god!
First and foremost, they just put white paint and red lipstick on this nigga.
God.
Nigga, but
I didn't even see it, but I saw like clips and that just looked horrible.
Niggas just need to go ahead, go holler at they need to make a reboot. They need to go get my nigga motherfucking Joey Badass to play Nino Brown.
Oh man.
Like go get him because like
he's a shit on
he bodying that shit.
Yes, he is.
Bodying that shit. Hey yo, rock. But with that being said, y'all know where to catch us at, man. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Feed the Culture Mix Show. Thank you for all the subscribers. Thanks for all the followers. Thank you. We just keep trying to put out banging ass content for y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know, I like this show. I love it. We definitely gonna keep doing more. We're gonna keep elevating.
I like the show too.
You know,
I like it too. I like it a lot.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't like y'all hating ass motherfuckers talking about that damn Little Mermaid. She ain't do shit to y'all. If y'all niggas under the sea, y'all wouldn't have that same fucking energy. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Under the sea. Yo, if they ain't got no Jamaican nigga playing the lobster, nigga, I ain't fucking with it. But yeah.
Jamaican lobster. It should be.
It's your boy R.O.
Lady Nick.
Your girl Shell.
And this is the Feed the Culture Music Show. You fucking up on my shit.
No, you fuck all the your words.
Yeah, whatever, man.
Don't blame me.